that's gonna make me cry. It's really sad.
Beth?
Oh,
Wow.
wait a minute. This is so exciting. Hi, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Brad.
And together we are We Love Horror. Today we're watching The Walking Dead. We're on Season 5, Episode 6, and a lot has happened.
A lot.
So, the biggest thing to me that happened was that we found out Eugene was faking it this whole time. He's never been a scientist working on a cure for this whole plague. It was all a lie. He's been misleading everyone and even sabotaging them getting to Washington, D.C. So that was crazy. And last time we saw that Beth was in a hospital somewhere, and it's not a good place to be. She tried to escape. And Carol was at the end. So we had a lot happen.
Yeah, we had that cliffhanger at the end, obviously, with Carol. Big cliffhanger last night, or big reveal last night was Eugene. And he revealed to Tara that he was sabotaging all of the cars. Everything that happened that on the road was Eugene sabotaging it.
Yeah.
So who knows how many, lives he may have cost them along the way. We don't know. So, we're on to the next episode, which is called...
Consumed. Which sounds like an episode title for a Terminus episode.
Yeah.
Consumed. You will be consumed. Hopefully no one is actually being consumed. Maybe it's consumed as like a metaphor. They are consumed by love. Or something. I don't know. Well, technically she is. She's going to reuse all that stuff, probably.
That's smart. She's getting some water bottles.
Yeah. I feel like she's grown a lot since season 1.
Yeah, she's going back to the prison. This is way back season 4. So she was still close to the prison. She never really left that area. Imagine coming back and just seeing everything destroyed.
I know, wow.
We were out there for a while. We got cornered. She got out in front of me. I don't know, she's gone. We're just gonna wonder where we went. The tank's running low.
We can end this quick. Just run him off the road.
Nah, we're good for a bit.
They're holding her somewhere we can get it out of the driver.
Yeah, but if we don't talk, we're back to square one. Right now, we got the advantage. Let's see who they are. If they're a group, let's see what they can do.
Is this before or after?
There's 2 of them.
This is so creepy. Ugh. Oh, it's those people.
You might have seen us.
I wouldn't trust that anyone's really a cop, because how many spare uniforms are laying in police departments all over the country?
Bypass, and they didn't. They must be holed up in the city somewhere.
I know a place. Just a couple of blocks from here. We can make it.
It's pitch black. That would be scary.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna die.
There's no light.
Place.
It's temporary housing.
Oh, treating survivors of...
You came here?
We didn't stay.
Oh, Carol went to that place with her daughter to escape her husband.
Yeah.
That's really sad, because she was looking at books and it said, treating survivors of abuse and things like that. That's really sad.
I'll keep first watch. I don't mind.
Suit yourself.
I wonder if that's the same
So
room
we get
that
to
she
start
stayed
over.
in with her daughter.
It probably
Yeah.
is.
Did you?
I'm trying. Why don't you say what's really on your mind?
I don't think we get to save people anymore.
When we were out by the car. What if I didn't show up?
Still don't know.
Wouldn't it be cool if there were other people in there? No, it's Walker. I like when we get new people.
Lock themselves in, maybe, to survive.
You know,
Yeah, but then they die.
Yeah.
It's probably, sadly, people that were at the shelter. Oh, did he get rid of them? That looks really fake, but he got rid of them so that Carol wouldn't have to, like, keep seeing them just
Well, they're
snuggling
probably
around.
pretty decayed, so they might be stiff.
Oh, that's true.
So I'll give them a pass on that.
Thank you.
Oh, that's gonna make me cry. It's really sad. It made me, like, more sad than... I don't know. Oh, and then there's more bodies, because this is when she's burying the girls.
Yeah, this is back to the grove.
Carol's had to bury a lot of people.
Yeah, this was the hardest besides her daughter. This was the hardest.
That's so eerie to see a city like that. Oh, wow. That's really sad. They were just trying to survive up there.
Yeah.
That could have been their group. I mean, you know, like every group is like a group like our group trying to survive.
Yeah, that's
so.
a good point.
Oh, gross. They really wanted us to see that one.
Yeah.
Wait, is that somebody in there? There was a reflection.
good thing you see breakfast.
Look at the buildings outside.
Yeah.
They just look so creepy and falling apart.
She still haven't asked me what happened. After I met up with Tyrese, the girls.
Yeah, I know what happened. I ain't here.
It's worse than that.
The reason I said we used to start over is because we gotta. The way it was.
Yeah.
Daryl's a good friend to have. Like, he's just kind of like, you don't need to explain. I just know it was bad. And
Yeah.
there's a car up there.
Oh, yeah.
A van or something. They might be able to use that.
There.
Definitely one of them.
It's definitely some kind of weed. I like a dog sat in paint. Watching its ass all over the place.
Daryl's always fun.
Really? Kind of like it.
You should really get into art.
I'm serious. You don't know me. Daryl, don't.
Get up. Hands up. Both of you.
Oh my god.
Noah.
Well, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I had to wait till they showed him, like, front.
Yeah.
Lay down your crossbow.
Got some sack on you.
Look, nobody has to get hurt. I just need weapons. That's it. So please lay down your crossbow.
Or you could just be like, hey, can I join you guys? You got great weapons and I need
Right.
protection.
That would be better to get manpower and weapons.
Right. Plus, they're not going to think you're, like, out to get them. I'm excited he's back, though. I mean, this
Yeah.
is before we saw him, but
You look tough.
he's not going
You'll be
to...
all right.
Oh, okay. What? Wait a minute, he opened that so that they would just have to deal with those walkers?
Yeah, so you can get away. They're not gonna let him get away.
I mean, I get he wants to get away, but what a mean thing to do.
Did you think I was gonna kill him? I was aiming for his leg. Could that have killed him? Maybe. I don't know, but he was stealing our weapons.
He's just a damn kid.
Without weapons, we could die. Beth could die.
Yeah, we'll find more weapons.
But you're not who you were, neither am I. I don't know if I believe in God anymore or heaven, but if I'm going to hell, I'm making damn sure I'm holding it off as long as I can.
Oh, she took that with her.
Yeah.
And it's not like she can go to a therapist in this kind of world. That's back to when she burned those bodies before.
Yeah. That van is not in a good spot.
No, I didn't realize when they were looking at it that it was over the edge like that. I thought it was just parked. Wow. And they don't have any weapons now.
No.
All right, let's get this done.
It's not stable. Lighter.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's so scary. Oh, that gives me, like,
Yeah.
that gives me major anxiety. What if they took over?
Yeah, I don't know if I would trust getting in there.
Hey, mate, was that a hospital?
Grady Memorial.
Grady, the White Crosses, it might be where they're holding up.
Are they gonna go out the front? Oh my gosh. I'd rather die from the walker getting me than die from falling off a bridge.
Yeah. Oh
How can you do that?
no. No, that would.
No, I would be out. Okay, the walkers are gonna get me. I'm dying.
Yeah.
There's no guarantee they would even land right side up.
Oh,
Oh, they're following the
just
truck
walking.
off. Because they don't know. They're not. Okay, yeah, they're dead. Like, they don't. Ew, it can't walk. Oh, it's two. I thought it was two separate walkers. It's one split in half. Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
How bad is it?
At worst.
Damn, that's stupid.
Make good time down.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about how even though they made it, that had to really rattle their bodies.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a place nearby. Scope it out, see what we can see.
You really think we're gonna find out what we need to know just by watching?
That's where we start.
It's them.
You saw that ain't like how it was before?
Yeah.
How was I?
That's also what Merle said about
Said you
Carol.
were a kid.
Yeah.
Now you're a man.
Aw.
What about you?
Me and Sophia stayed at that shelter for a day and a half. Before I went running back to Ed. I went home, I got beat up. Life went on, and I just kept praying for something to happen. But I didn't do anything. Not a damn thing. Who I was with him, she got burned away. I was happy about that. I mean, not happy, but and at the prison, I got to be who I always thought I should be. And then she got burned away. Everything now just consumes you. Is that yours?
Oh. The whole thing is gross.
Yeah.
I'm so squeamish. I love scary things, but I'm not great with gore. I don't know.
There he is.
Oh no! I guess we know he's okay.
Yeah, I guess he was trying to.
They're gonna get him.
Please, I have to protect myself. Why are you following me? I didn't. I swear, I thought you followed me.
Bullshit.
Come on, man. Please.
Oh wow.
Please.
Hurry once. It ain't happening again.
I'm sorry, please. Daryl, please. You almost died because of him.
I didn't.
Daryl, please. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Ew, but now he has to lay there with the walker,
Yeah.
like, dripping out on him and stuff. Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Daryl came back to help him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I gotta go. They won't come. They'll probably heard the shot. If they find me.
Oh,
Then people at the hospital.
wait. Just tell us.
Is there a blonde girl there? You see a blonde girl? Beth?
Oh,
Wow.
wait a minute.
She helped me get out, but she's still there.
I'm glad he found out right away. Instead of,
Okay, at first I was thinking this was before he went to the hospital, but this is between when he
Right,
left the hospital.
yeah.
So, oh my goodness.
I
Okay,
was
so now
actually-
we know. I was thinking this was like his
your
backstory.
timeline. Yeah, your timeline got messed up.
Yeah, it is a little bit confusing. I thought that this was his backstory before he came to the hospital.
Who's that?
And it's not.
Oh, that's they're coming after him.
Yeah. Okay, so now
Oh,
we're
did you
seeing
see
why
that?
Carol went to the hospital.
Did you see they hit Carol? Did
Yeah.
you see that? Okay.
Yeah. So this explains why Carol was at the hospital.
Right.
So you gotta let them take her because you can't have everyone go or there's no one left to help you get
Yeah.
out. This is so good.
They got guns. People.
So do we.
This is so
It's kind of
exciting.
messed up. They just go around hitting people with their car.
I know. That might be what happened to Beth because she didn't remember anything. They could have
Right.
taken her, like actually hurt her
They
tooth.
probably ran her over when she was running out of the house.
Yeah, because she was running away from those guys.
Right. The walkers. She was running away from the walkers.
No, I meant she was in the car with those
Oh,
guys. Like
yeah.
she was trying to get away. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. I'm so excited. Okay, so they'll be okay with each other, I think, now that they know they both want Beth. Or not
Yeah.
want Beth, but you know what I mean.
Oh, that's it. That went quick for some reason.
That did. That went really quick.
What did you
That
think of
was
that?
so good. Okay, it was a little bit confusing to me that you have different timelines and you got to kind of mentally think, okay, where were we here? Oh, this had already happened, but this hadn't happened yet. So that's why I think I got a little bit confused. I thought that when we saw Noah, that this was his backstory, like before he ever came to the hospital. But then I realized, oh, wait a minute, that's actually Noah after he left Beth. In the, so Daryl and Carol now know that Noah knows Beth, and they can all be one big happy family as they go save Beth.
I'm glad they revealed that right away. I thought it would be a long time before. I mean, maybe like a half an episode before
Yeah.
we revealed it. But I'm glad he's like, yeah, it's Beth. Like, okay, good. Now we can get back to saving Beth. and,
And Carol now, because Carol's there too.
Right.
So,
I know.
which is
Now,
crazy.
Yeah. You know, it took me a second to I don't know if I missed it, but for a half second I didn't realize they hit Carol. For some reason I thought they hit a walker. And I'm like, no, that's Carol.
That's
they
what I
just hit.
thought, too, at
Yeah,
first.
I thought they hit a walker. So that's why I said that's Carol. Like that's okay. I mean, obviously we know that she got hurt, but
Yeah.
I just didn't see in that moment like what happened. So
Well, at first I thought it was a walker as well, and then I was like, wait a minute, they like just hit her. They just
I
hit
know.
her.
Yeah, she looked
So-
like a walker that they hit. Well, I mean, obviously, you know, it was kind of there was a lot going on. So it was like, what do you think about Noah? You know, holding them up at first and kind of like, were you kind of worried he might just end up being a bad guy? You were thinking this was his. Yeah, initially though, you thought this was we were
His
still in a
backstory.
timeline where he hadn't even gone to the hospital yet. Okay, so it was a little confusing. But you thought maybe he was
But-
a kind of a desperate. He was getting desperate. You thought maybe he was turning on the bad side or something like that.
Well, when I realized that, oh wait, this is not backstory. This is after he got out of the hospital. He's naturally not going to trust people very much, but I get his. You know, you need weapons. I mean, I get it's all survival and like you take what you can get. But I kept thinking, like, wouldn't it be better to try to get together and work as a team? But then on the other hand, he was just at that hospital. He's not going to trust anybody.
Yeah, he doesn't know who he's in. Well, he probably knows who's at the hospital, but maybe there's some people that work with the hospital he doesn't know of. I don't know. They could have been coming after him from the.
Right.
Who knows?
Or he could just think how many other groups are like this, where they just take you and do bad things, and so. He's not going to trust them.
Yeah, he doesn't. Exactly. He's not. So it's understandable. I'm glad that they had, they had compassion and weren't just quick to kill, because I feel like they might be quick to kill after dealing with the obviously the governor, but also the cannibals. So after the cannibals, you probably don't think you can trust anybody, because they might, now they're eating you.
Yeah. That's terrible.
So,
oh my gosh.
So I'm glad they trusted him. I'm glad they're joined up now. There was a little sad moment when Carol found that abused women's shelter. That was actually where she actually stayed. So,
yeah, that was sad.
You kind of forget after all this traveling, they're still kind of local to a degree.
Right.
I mean, there's some
they're in the same city,
same area. I mean, you would think. I think they'd be in California by now with all the walking, but it's because you were just so contained, and they didn't really and you're on foot most of the time, so it's very hard. It's just hard to move and actually travel.
Right, and that probably brought back a lot of memories for her about Sophia. And so when Carol found that book about how to handle abuse, I thought she was sad at first because she was remembering like what her child went through, seeing her father be physically abusive and everything. But she took the book with her, which to me is not just, oh, I'm sad I remember my daughter dealing with. If she took it with her, she wants to work on it for herself. So she probably was abused as a child, or she wouldn't want to take that book with her and read it. So it wasn't really about her daughter, it was about her, which is hard because I think she's already been through a lot. If she was abused as a child and then this is all going on, like, hasn't she been through enough?
Yeah.
So
I agree.
So that was sad. That made me really sad for her. And then I'm glad she has Daryl. I don't know. Like, they're right when they were talking about how they've changed. They both changed a lot. I definitely agree with her when she said it used to feel like Daryl was a kid. Probably because he had his brother Merle. And Merle was always kind of in charge when it came to Merle and Daryl. So, but now he's a man. And
he's grown up a lot.
The thing that Carol said, she told Daryl, you're not like you used to be. Merle, Daryl's older brother Merle, actually told Carol that. He said when he came back in touch with her after a while, he said you ain't like you was back at the camp.
No, that was a good call out. And she kind of reversed it on him.
Yeah, it was just interesting that his brother said it and then she said it to him.
That was a good callback. Good.
But they both changed a lot.
They have.
Yeah.
And I've really liked both of their character journeys.
Yeah,
I think they've done I don't know. There's very interesting characters. Really like them. What was your favorite part of the episode?
Wow, I don't even know. The episode was really good, and it wasn't one of the like major, big, crazy episodes, but it felt good. Like it kept you going. You were intrigued the whole time. I don't know that I really have a favorite part.
That's okay.
I guess I was a little bit nervous when I saw like, oh wait, there's someone in that sky bridge, and you could see their reflection on the window, and then later you see it's Noah, and there's like the attack. I guess that was probably my favorite part, which is kind of all the stuff about finding Noah.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
I'm trying to think. Maybe the part where I guess I just like the reveal that when they were able to save Noah, and Noah revealed where Beth was, and now they can kind of join up. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
This episode?
7.5, maybe, but maybe an 8. I'll give it an 8. 8.
I'll give it a 7 because I really, really liked this episode, but I don't want to rate it too high. 7 or 8 is good.
7.5. I'm changing my rating. I think you sold me on it more, so I was like, okay, fine, it's an 8. But no, actually, it's more like a 7.5.
I think it's not that it's not
7.
an 8.
7 was what I had in my mind. 7 and 7.5.
But it's not that it's not an 8. It's just that, like, because it's really interesting, so I want to rate it highly, but I don't want to give it a huge rating just because I know that there are also probably coming up some like really big episodes.
Right.
So I'll save my big ratings for those. But I would say a 7 or 8 as like a good solid episode. It was definitely interesting. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm going to downgrade it down back to a 7 just for fish. 7 and 7.5, somewhere in there. So not an 8. You're right. 8. I think 8 was, we need other episodes to be at least an 8. So this is like 7, 7.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that wraps it up for this one. Unless you have any other final thoughts.
No, tell us what you liked about it, if you liked it.
Yeah. Did you?
'Cause I like
this
hearing what our viewers thought of it. It's fun.
Yeah. What do you think of? I don't know. Any specific questions you want to ask?
Not really. I just want to know what everybody thought of this one, because sometimes I do have specific things I want to know from you guys, but with this one, I feel like some people probably liked this one a lot and some people didn't so much, just because I could see it going either way for people, and so I'm curious to know if you liked it.
Yeah. Did you like this episode? Did you find it slow? Did you not like it? So yeah, let us know what you thought. And below is 7.5 a fair rating. Anyway, and also don't forget to give us a like if you like to support us. Give us a like. And if you like this video, give us a like. If you didn't like it, you can just move along.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
There's lots of stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, don't thumbs down us. Just give us a thumbs up. And let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, episode 7 is on the way.
Let's go.
We're getting close.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
See you later.